Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Federalist China. Let us continue on for the last off. So, at the end of the last episode, also an Trial Fog of War, the Yunnan clique decided to attack us, which is incredibly rude. They have 11 to 26 divisions, which is not that many. I mean, our entire faction right now is 53, which is about, at minimum, twice the size of their army. You guys can now deploy to this front line immediately. And we also got these units over here trying to deal with the Tibetan situation. We also got a casus belli against Szechuan, which we definitely do not want to push right now. We'll get military nationalization done in 16 days. Following that, we can go for the negotiate for unification. What that should allow is us to kind of contact more of the smaller cliques in China, see if they want to align with us. It is, I think, completely RNG. Maybe it's not completely RNG, it probably is based on like their ideology and whatnot. See if they want to join us. It would be nice. I'm trying to think who we can invite. I think it's Szechuan, Shanxi, Shandong, the League of Southeast Provinces, and maybe even like some defending government as well. It's basically to everybody that's not the Qing. Call the Hunan clique into the war. If you're on this front, you should be over here. Do not be on the Szechuan front at the moment, because they can't, they can't attack us. So that's good. You see, because you guys going over here, we do have an airport free on this side of Tibet. But also, we have no template. We have no template for towed artillery, but that's fine. Well, we can worry about that afterwards. Eventually, we will definitely have a template. You're encircled. You're encircled. You're at 39%. Because we got Lhasa. Got a couple of other cities down here as well. I'm not too sure how many we're going to need to actually take. You have, I mean, Yunnan's got a lot of cities. It won't be super easy to kill them all off. I'm gonna have you move over here. We're at 65% with you, 85 against you. Are you attacking? Yes, you are. And then once we can get a division to take this airport, we can then move our 16 bombers over there. I want to actually move them down south to go into the fight Yunnan. I think the answer is kind of no. I don't think we actually do. Don't attack this province. You might be able to get over here. I don't think there's between these two provinces, so let's at least give them multiple combat penalties. Okay, we have Yunnan over here as well. My clique is in the war at the same time. Anybody else not in this war? No, it seems like it's basically everybody. And once you deploy here, how many guns do you have in storage? 1,000? I'm okay then switching you over to better rifles. And can I also... yeah, upgrade from stockpile. That'll be a little bit faster for us. 61%. You're now over here. Fantastic. We got one Tibetan troop here, one Tibetan troop up here. You're pushing here. I think you should be fine, I believe. Yeah, I want you in this province as soon as you possibly can. Deal with this division. Latvia is falling. What's going on in Indonesia? I think we do want Insulundia to end up losing this war, because they can end up joining with the Japanese, which would be not ideal for our purposes, because we don't want them to join Japan. Japan will eventually be our enemy, I think, almost like no matter what. Can I get you to fall back? How many more days? You have 12 days. You'll reinforce that province in 1 day, so hopefully you'll be able to get there first. Yeah. Mali complies. You both comply, which actually I think means that you are now, you're actually puppets of ours. Mongolia wants to join the war? Sure, why not? Bring Mongolia in as well. Air bonuses, 36. Well, right now it's 38. Let's go for the 38 research. I think that seems reasonable. Not do this. How long for the unification? Only 21 days? Wow, did I delete your entire front line? I think I might have by accident. Come on, you pushing away in through here. Allied forces are going to make their way through. Of course, we can't... no, we still have military access through Szechuan, so we could bring our units back home if need be. Okay. 9 political power. It's actually not bad. Actually 1.1 is pretty good. I will absolutely take it. Right now against Tibet, we're at 88%. We have no victory points up here. Because all their victory points are in, like, this one state. We need to get over there as quickly as possible. And we got Mongolia. They don't have an army right now, which is not a huge surprise. You guys are not attacking. You're also not attacking. Actually, there's 4 divisions here, but they're in plains. Many of them are in multiple combat. Maybe we can get this to work. Maybe. Shrink your line down by 2. I think Hunan clique should be able to defend their own borders well enough. You know, they have some units defending their victory points over here, which is not going to make a big difference for us. I have 56. Only 1 unit. Actually, I want you over here ASAP to push against this 1 division. These 2 units here are basically trapped. I don't think they're technically encircled because of this state here. Even if they can't get by it. 75 with you, 52. We cannot afford to get reinforcements to go over here. 180 political power. Okay, that's pretty good. We can definitely get something good here. Let's go Hong Kong contracts. And what do we have? Ultimatum to you. We can. So I'm guessing that's a. He's in a faction. Effects are removed. They join the United Province of China. Well, we might as well, as far as I'm concerned, we might as well give it to everybody. Let's not invade the Qing right now. I'm going to tell you, probably not a great idea. Okay, you're falling back here. Fantastic. I did not want you falling back to this province. That would be very annoying. And then aside from that, we don't want war propaganda. Oh, war reform or army reform? Absolutely, yes. 1000%. Oh yeah, we also have really cheap economy law. Right. It's been a few days since I last played this campaign. I kind of forgot about that. Go up here, make sure this unit gets killed. Chile joining International. That's fine. Okay, so you've joined our faction. Fantastic. So Kuomintang Xinjiang. I mean, that should be okay. So you are now in our faction. You love to see it. How many units do you guys actually have? 13. Also, I like your flag. I think that's a pretty neat flag. 60. Guatemala with a liberal pact. How long until... 6 days until we contact the other 3 major... Oh, we can't contact Xiaodong clique. Because we don't actually border them. Okay, fair enough. They might all say no. I would not be surprised if they all ended up saying no. But if they... What if they just all said yes? You know, that would be nice. I'd be very happy if they all said yes. By the way, can I join your war? Can I call allies or join wars? Okay, fair enough. I don't even know how we're going to push our way into the Yunnan clique. I mean, it's a lot of mountains. It's very defensible. How many units have they lost so far? 3,000, mostly against us. And they've killed more than we've lost. Chen Taoyuan rejects our demands. Deng Zihao submits. So Szechuan has said yes. You've said no. And you've said no. Oh, Szechuan. Why did you refuse the first time? I do not know, but I will absolutely... Oh, you're already in this war. Well, well, well. Yunnan clique, you absolute fools. How many units do you guys have? 7 to 34. And you have 6 to 20. Okay. Could move a unit here that'll get these guys blocked up. But as long as we just, you know, rush their victory points, we should be okay. Because once we kill Tibet, we can focus on you and you, which would actually basically completely encircle the Qing government. I can't imagine them surviving too long under those conditions. Also, you're my puppet state. So what I can actually do... Delete this. What I can do is put them on the border against you here. Szechuan, I'm going to assign not 31. Because you're my puppet, you'll give me as many units as I want. Then 24 divisions here. Under a field marshal underneath you. Hold position and redeploy as quickly as possibly can. As far as I'm aware, that shouldn't count towards maximum per division because they are expeditionary forces. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how this works. And then we could just easily march away to the country, because if Yunnan has to defend the entirety of their border against both Szechuan and ourselves, there's no way they have enough units to actually do that. You're worth 2, 5, and 1. The bet currently is at 66. Well, we'll continue our push here for now. I mean, Tibet doesn't have much longer to live. And Szechuan forces, because again, they're a puppet state, they will never recall their forces back into the country. You guys here. Push, 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 push. We should be basically okay. Where's your closest supply hub? Very far away. Okay, cool. That's 70%. Want you to deploy down as quickly as you possibly can. Take more and more of Tibet. Okay, so you've taken one city here. Fantastic. That's going to get Yunnan down to 94. So we know one victory point is about 6% capitulation. So that's a good number to know. We're at 91. I could pull these guys back. I'd rather actually just push you guys forward instead, however. Because you're worth 1. Kunming is worth 10, so that's probably worth 50 to 60%. I'm guessing. Okay, we're no longer expressing bandits. 1.27 per day, pretty good. This is going to be 1,000 guns. After that, we probably want to get our way down towards... Well, I think we actually need all of these to get a new China. Which includes also, I think, getting the Federalist model. We need to basically do our entire focus tree to finish up our plan here. Aviation bases. Consumer goods. Production efficiency growth by 30% for 60 days. I mean, not... Actually, a lot of our stuff's actually not at maximum. So this actually is going to work out pretty nice for us. Bring you in for the assist. I mean, we could get war propaganda. Band. Do we need mining? Do we need steel? You know what? We actually could use steel. So give me 6. Not a ton, but it's also not nothing. Important to note. Get 45% here. 77.95. But how much are you worth? You're actually worth 5. I want you to keep pushing here. Bring these guys over. Once you deploy here, I want them moving straight into Guiyang. Which is, I think, yeah, also a supply hub. Even though it's not connected by any railroads. Okay, Tibet has fallen. Fantastic. That's victory for us. Take all states. After that, this army... I'm going to deploy them... I mean, Shanxi, it's all mountains. Which is very scary. But I think we want to try to kill as many of these smaller warlord states as we possibly can. Also, again, you are all my puppets. So I can just bring over however many units I want. 7 plus 17. Bring you all over. Also, war against Nepal is over. Did they win? No, Nepal ended up winning their war. Or did they lose? I mean, either way, actually, it doesn't turn out that badly for them. This actually will get these 3 divisions in circle as well, which is nice. You are... Boy, here. Just hang out for the moment. 85. Dali is a little bit more defended, which is going to be annoying for us to deal with. You're also all going to be multiple combats. Multiple combats and in circle is never a good combination. You have units deploying down south. While you here... Kunming, we do need to encircle the city, for sure. Okay, fate of Tibet. We can annex it. You know what? Let's restore an independent Tibet. That seems fine. And then, you know what? I'm just going to get this area to, What's on the monarchy again? Yeah, we definitely do not want to invade the Qing yet. What if we just invaded Shanxi, you know? Let the AI kind of march their way through Lengzhou, while we just focus on taking their capital. Because we can open up this front against the Qing as well. Like, that'll be very, very, very nice. Oh, you're actually pushing away out of Kunming. That's probably not a thing you should do, to be honest. But if you want to do it, I will not stop you. Okay, these units are really not accomplishing anything at this point. 32%. I'm actually going to pull you back, let's say, to right here. This city is worth 1, but 1 is still better than 0, because right now you're at halfway dead. You're at 31%. Continue all over. Half of you I still want to be pushing to this city. It's worth 1 victory point. You'll be dead in a second, which causes these other units to redeploy. Also, I can make sure you're a different color army so I can distinguish between the two blues. 35 days till you're done. We're actually at 100% war support. We don't need more than that. And then we're going to declare war against you. Actually, is anybody zeally aligned? Shanxi and Xiaodong are zeally aligned. I'm going to call you to arms. You're my puppet, so you won't call anybody else in. I said you're my pup. You should join the war. Yunnan wants to join the war, but that's not who I want. I specifically want Macleek to join the war. Okay, called everybody in regardless. Whatever, that's fine. Are you a plains? You're desert. Desert's still not bad. Well, really, what we're doing is just focusing on victory points. Everything else doesn't really matter so much. And if our puppets want to cover the rest of the Shanxi border, like, that's fine. I would kind of prefer if they didn't, but it's not going to be the end of the world. What do I need? I need infantry equipment. Okay, put more guns on that then. Follow it up with a research into 38 rifles. Seems more than reasonable. And I don't want to be sacrificing my troops if I don't have to. I can just, you know, send the lives of our puppet states at them. I feel like that is going to be better for us. Okay, so we want you here and you here. I want most of my army on this. We can have 4 divisions on the rest of the border, but we're really just focusing on getting to these 2 cities. Because you're worth 5, 12, and 1. We probably will need Yunnan. But our units that we're sending down south should be able to get to them eventually, so we should be okay. Units here redeploying. I don't like how they have 2 units on those borders. I prefer if they didn't. What about you guys? Again, I cannot call you to arms. I think, do you have assuming it's a national spirit? Yes, enemies on all sides. Until they kill East Turkestan, we cannot actually send them, we cannot call them into a war. Nor can we actually join their war, unfortunately, even though I think that'd be nice for us. 8294. Do not want you guys to be attacking in. Bring more cavalry divisions in, will be fine. I'm going to ignore this for a second. Do we have a good officer? No. I probably want to get Zheng Guanai. Better attack and defense on infantry, I think, is always worthwhile. 8496. My aircraft should be flying over here now. These units over here, we just don't care about them. 98 has fallen. Means I want you going over here, you going over here, and one unit moving our way over towards Yunnan. More troops down south. I think we could end up killing Shanxi very quickly. This is a Maklik city, so I don't care about it. It's not that I don't care, it's just that it's a little bit less important. Are you moving? No, at least not yet. You'll be in that city in 9 days, 1 hour. If these two cities over here get one, I mean, it's really just these two we probably need. They're defending the city. Who could have seen that one coming? Okay. Let's move you up here first. You're probably slower than the cavalry, so let's keep you back. You move your way over to here. Philippines are joining the International. That's fine. Actually, very rare. You don't really see the Philippines joining the International. And you're worth 1. You're worth 5. So that's going to be 6. That's definitely not going to be even near enough victory points for us. We could surround their capital, which is probably what we're going to have to do. They've actually moved like all of their units over to stop our forces over here, which I mean I understand. See if we can just crush these units. But we keep bringing Blue Army further into the country. National focus, anti-air. We don't actually need anti-air. Planning speed, max planning, reinforcement rate. Let's go for professional officer corps. Get that one first. Xiaodong clique join the Norzili clique. The Xiaodong has aligned themselves with the Qing government. Absolutely. How long will you survive? Okay, I'm gonna give you the best defense general we have and last stand, please. Then follow that with these guys moving into all these major cities. That should lead to... I mean, Shanxi might get invited into the Qing sphere, which will be bad, because it'll mean a larger war that I want to avoid and delay as long as we could. I'm gonna fight you, make sure you don't attack this division. But that should be Shanxi dead. Absolutely fantastic. So take all your states, and that turn. Purple Army, that's already up here. Your task is just to keep units on the Qing border. Just keep an eye on them, okay? Don't let them do anything too suspicious. Give it one more city down here, so I'm going to send one division down to go take that. Bring you all around, and then kind of circle around again. See as much, surround as much as Kunming as we possibly can. We also, again, we have a war goal against you. You have 7 of 44 divisions, no aircraft, no boats. I also have no boats. Okay, I thought I had at least one, but apparently not. These divisions, your job will be to prepare an invasion into the Qing. We're gonna have one army here, and what I would like is one army here as well. Just like a full-on encirclement of the Qing Empire. Even though I know that will not be super easy. Again, there's absolutely no supplies down here, but let's not worry about that. They're actually moving troops out of Kunming. Which means that I want to immediately go around and attack Kunming again. I'm going to pull you back. Actually, you're all leaving. Keep you guys pushing here. I might actually force attack with green. Keep you guys here. You guys up north. And then move you guys immediately into this city here. And I'm going to move you into another army. Just so I don't want to send all of my units. Okay, you can't assign you. We'll assign you. And you're going to force stack into these 3 divisions, just to make sure that nobody should be able to get their way towards Kunming in time. I mean, I guess if one of these units breaks, they could theoretically send troops over, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Go up to war economy, please. Thank you. Okay. Kunming has fallen. Is that enough to kill Yunnan? Yes, I actually capitulated 33%. That's quite nice. The Yunnan clique take all their states. Fantastic. A wonderful addition to our great nation. But for now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you everybody for watching. I said, Anthem, if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not doing, thumbs down. You want to see me subscribe, and goodbye.